need to have something special because our field here in the Bahamas is split into two. And sometimes South Bahamas is so large we overshadow the north. But we have representation from the north here, and I would like to invite Corenda to come and bring us greetings on behalf of the north and also give us a short report.
Good evening, everyone, and happy Sabbath. The north is in the house. What do they say? They come from the east, they come from the west, and they also come from the north. I'd like to thank my president, Pastor Eric Daniel Clark, who gave you a brief synopsis of the north. We are comprised of 4 areas. You have Freeport, Grand Bahama, Abaco, Bimini, and the Berry Islands. We are the ASI chapter, 2 chapters that is operating, and we're the babes. We're in the Bahamas Conference, or the South Bahamas Conference Atlantic Union. And we still need nurses. But guess what? Even though we're babies, we're creeping and we're crawling, and one day we're going to be able to walk on our own and run. So far, I am pleased to report some of the things that have been going on in the north. On the island of Grand Bahama, Freeport, Grand Bahama, we realized that we're babies and we still need a little help. So we had 2 major projects that we hosted on our island, and we got some help from outside. We got the Ministry of Tourism, Urban Renewal, the National Association for Black Scuba Divers, in conjunction with the Evangeline Jervis Distribution Center, and we hosted a hot meal day for the persons who are longer in our community. We were able to feed over 150 persons. And we cook. Y'all heard that? We cook. And they eat. Some had to put their teeth on the side and drink, but we were able to feed them all. At the end of the day, we were able to witness and we were able to distribute food items to them as well. An additional project that we had an ASI day on the island of Grand Bahama. And we got our big brothers and sisters from the south to come down and help us out. So we had an evangelist in each one of our churches. And at the end of that evening, we hosted a reception where we had all of our businesses, church members with businesses, and church members who were interested in joining. Today, we are pleased to know that we have a vibrant leader, young. He's none other than Leslie Jellett for the North, for Grand Bahama Island, and Gentry Morris for Abaco. We have a young and vibrant team. I'm the youngest on the team, so I can tell you we're vibrant. We're looking forward to doing a lot of projects on these islands, and we want to start some new projects on the island of Bimini and the Berry Islands. ASI, we believe in sharing Christ in the marketplace. And through your prayers, through your help, I know we can do it together. Let us continue to pray for one another as we share Christ in the marketplace.
Come on now, with all the way from England, we have Elder Smith. Come right up here, sir. Praise God.
Good evening, Church of Living God. I want you to know that ASI is alive and in living colors in the Cayman Islands. I want you to also know that evangelism is alive in the Cayman Islands. I'm just coming from a campaign that is going on as we speak. And today I'm not on the report yet, but we were supposed to have today, and I know that great things are happening in the Cayman Islands. Now, where ASI is concerned, we partnership with the radio station, and we were able to give every single business an advertising slot on the radio station for 1 year, which include interviews and businesses sponsor different evangelistic program on the radio. In the pipeline, we have a that is supposed to be up and running, and we're partnership with the conference to have that going. We went to ASI last year, myself and the outgoing president, for the first time in Cancun, Mexico, and we learned quite a bit. We went back to the Cayman Islands, and out of that we have businesses where we're conducting Bible studies, and we have many baptisms coming out of those Bible studies. We recently had a distribution of bread. We distributed some 176 loaves of bread, and right now in that same community we have an evangelistic program that is going on that we told you about earlier. Other ventures that we have had, fundraising, where we have donated money to in the past to the Cayman Academy, which is the local school. And one of our roadblocks this year was registration. The government is now requiring that ASI has to register as a not-for-profit organization, and because of that, it hampered us a little bit because we're not able to open our bank account, and we're in the process now of having the ASI registered so that we can get our funds and get up and running. The projects that we have coming up, we have this project where we are bringing in some speakers to speak to the church members and also the residents on the island about financial management, which is one of the weaknesses that we found with our church members and also other individuals on the island. So having said that, I just want to say ASI is up and running, and we're poised for great things in the Cayman Islands. Thank you much.
We're going to be standing a little more because our South Baptist Conference has so much to report. All of it could not fit on the video. So we have to highlight a few things that we did. And one of the things that we did is that we invited all the past presidents to be at this convention. President Isaac Colley, past president, now present president. Could you raise your hands up? He's the first ASI president in this region. Then we have Sister Alvaro Higgs, Wisconsin, now Higgs. Could you raise your hand, Dr. Higgs? Second president. Then we have another president, past president, Dave Williams. Could you raise your hand, sir? He's also one of our vice presidents inside this field. The work that we've accomplished here started many years ago. And sometimes people believe that the work was easy. But 2 years ago, I became the president of the union and the conference. And it was not an easy journey. People believe that this just came out of nowhere. It was sweat and tear. I have 2 executive boards that I must congratulate, besides the countless numbers of ASI members that supported us. Let me tell you something. Just to have this convention, we had to have a meeting every single week for 8 months to make sure that everything was in place. It was not an easy road, but it was one that they choose to. And sometimes even Sister Vicky, my accountant, would say, Ian, I have a daytime job. But through it all, I must say, they worked really, really, really hard. I keep promising them a vacation. And I guess the time has come and I must fulfill my promise. So they're going to hold me to it because I make it in front of all these people. I'll be leading a retreat for a weekend on one of our family islands. Very beautiful as they are, we have so many to pick from. And they're gonna hold me to it, and she named in Athens. And they know I live in San Salvador, so I don't know why she named in Athens. We have been going over the entire country with health message. Our health team has done an exemplary effort in reaching the poor in our community through dental and through medical, through blood tests. I can even think of prostate cancer together on some of those islands. God has been truly wonderful and He's blessing us. Then we have an ASI coordinator in the name of Audley Mitchell. He's the president of Island Mission. Where is he? But raise your hand, Elder Mitchell. We have visited over 5 islands in reconstructing homes and churches. And he coordinates that. And we get the work done in a timely fashion, we do not charge them, but we only ask them to put us up for that week while we work. God has been good to do what he said. And listen here, I'm not telling you everything that happened because time will not permit. Could somebody please roll the tapes? The video. They look at the tape. Please play the video.
Here in the Atlantic Caribbean Union, the ASI chapters are working diligently to empower its members with tools necessary to share the gospel in their business areas and professions. The Cayman Island chapter has been active in its pursuits with sharing Christ in the marketplace.
This year we're focusing mainly on helping people to manage their finances. That's one of the main focus of ASI for this year.
Whether you are in business or a profession, that even if you are not registered as an ASI member, you are ASI. If you are not business and you are a professional or you're a business owner, then you are ASI. We just encourage you to get signed up so you can be officially an ASI member.
Praise 87.9 FM. We have partnered with them and we have an understanding where every member of ASI who has a business will be advertising free on the station for 1 year. By giving this free advertisement on the air, we find that also there is increased networking between the businesses, and that is one of the main aim of ASI. Also last week we went to Cancun in Mexico, myself and the immediate past president, Riley, who gives guidance to ASI, and quite a few other ASI members, and we learn we learn of how we can use our businesses to spread Christ in the marketplace, and we have seen a lot of improvement in the members, how they are now using their businesses to spread Christ. Businesses where people are having devotions before they start a business. We have businesses who embark on Bible studies. And basically we have seen an improvement in the businesses spreading Christ. For example, last year, the NCO Alumni Association here, we partnered with them with donations. That they were looking for people to give scholarship to for NCO, and we were able to donate to that. We were able to also to donate to Cayman Academy, which is the local Seventh-day Adventist preparatory and high school. Also, Hope Foundation, we were able to donate to them. One ASI member is the manager, the general manager of Shetty Hospital, and he was able, along with his board at the hospital, to donate over $100 million in medical surgeries and other. And we think that ASI is poised for great things, and with all the things that we are doing with Christ at the center, we can one day succeed.
Our motto ASI is to use our businesses and professions as a marketplace.
Here in the Bahamas, ASI Sabbath was celebrated at the Berea Church on August 13, 2018. There, members from the different churches and the Family Islands gathered together where Speaker President Ian Green Sr. delivered a powerful message on unity. The second annual Adventist Layman Services and Industries Trade and Business Fair was held on November 18, 2018. Landscapers, soap makers, mechanics, and various other business owners convened at the H.G. Coburn Gymnasium, where they showcased their products and services. In addition to the annual fair was the pop-up food plaza, where fruits, vegetables, and other homegrown products were sold. The Health Ministries Department of the South Bahamas Conference has been active in collaborating with ASI and have geared their efforts toward making a healthier Bahamas.
The Health Ministries Department theme is healing begins with hope. This year we have been very, very active in our local churches and also in the Adventist Health Professionals Association. We've been having health fairs, prayer breakfasts, screening in different locations, in different communities. We've been doing screening within the churches. We've also been telling persons about the importance of preserving the mind. One of the things that the Adventist Health Professionals have done this year was the change that talked about menopause, that women go through. It was well attended, and that was done in conjunction with University of the Bahamas. The association is under the capable leadership of Miss Rose Mary Cooper, and she along with her team has been doing an amazing job.
The Adventist Health Professionals Association, in conjunction with ASI, traveled to Berry Islands and Acklands to conduct health expos on the islands. They performed health screenings, cooking demonstrations, and explained the 8 laws of health to the communities there. Island Mission, the ministry arm of ASI Bahamas, continued to assist those in need. On October 30th, 2018, 6 members of the Island Missions team left for a mission trip to Long Island, the Bahamas. The effort was initiated by Elder Warren and Sister Carla Rogers to assist a church member in Long Island whose family home initially sustained damage from Hurricane Joaquin in October 2015. Island Missions, in conjunction with Great Stories Ministries, was working in South Andres at the Blessed Hope Seventh-day Adventist Church. In Nassau, the capital, Island Mission also repaired 2 houses. At the beginning of 2019, representatives of the Bahamas ASI chapter also visited to the Bagel Convention. The chapters exchanged ideas of how to improve the ASI program in making it more effective and impactful in fulfilling its mission of sharing Christ in the marketplace. One of the main goals for this year was to promote the Inter-American Division's ASI 2019 convention held here on Paradise Island, Bahamas. The ASI team traveled to various islands here in the country to prepare hearts for what was to come. On Sabbath, April 6, 2019, the ASI flame was lit in the apical territory of the North Bahamas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. The ASI Bahamas chapter, in conjunction with the Personal Department of the South Bahamas Conference, conducted numerous crusades that were held in the country. Praise God for the souls that gave their lives to Christ during these days. ASI is growing stronger and doing a great work to share the good news of the gospel in our part of the vineyard.
Praise God. What a wonderful report. We believe because the convention was here, ASI numbers will more than double or triple within the next year. If you believe it, say amen. Amen. 2 quick things before we go. Someone entered these halls this morning. They heard the preacher talk about the things that he was speaking of today. They also heard the impact of what the offering will do in certain territories. They decided to stay and give. They walked in from the corridors and give. That's an impact. Last year, at one of our health ministries, early in the year, we also have 8 weeks to wellness. A year ago, a lady attended 8 weeks to wellness, and she was in my class. For 8 weeks, we tutored them to health. And in Impact Bahamas this year, she was baptized. This is ASI. Thank you. This we Bahamian thing, people. We still ain't played yet. That's the music, man.
you. Oh, 10, we have one also.